Okay, so in this video I want to show you how to link two web pages. The first thing I'm going to do is just check that I'm working in the right folder. So I'm going to go Site, I'm going to go Manage Site, I'm going to click on my name and see which folder is currently active. So this is the folder that's currently active, but I've actually got a new folder called Links, and that's all I want today. Now you still will probably have your web folder, but just when you start moving around folders, this is what will happen. So when I change my new into my new folder, I select it, I click Save, and I'm going to get this message about the cache is now going to be recreated. That's perfectly fine because you are changing folders, so you just click OK to that, and you click Done. Now you'll know you're in the right folder when you can see the files that you want. So there's Willie and there's Johnny and all their pictures. Okay, so you will know it's correct by looking at your files. Okay, sometimes you'll just see a folder like this, but when you click on the arrow you'll see all the files. And the quick way to open up your web page is just to click and drag it in. So I can drag johnny.html into the page. No, it's not letting me. Can I double click it? Yeah, so you can double click it from this box, or you can go File, Open, whichever you're most comfortable with. So you're looking for the one that's the internet file. It'll have, well, I'm in Microsoft Edge here, but you might have Google Chrome symbols. So these are the browser symbols. Okay, so there's both my pages, Johnny and Willie. Okay, so I'm just going to minimize my files. I don't need them at the moment. So I know the page names, willie.html and johnny.html. So what I want to do is set up some buttons down at the bottom. So I'm just making space. And you need to have text that people press. So I'm just going to type the words Johnny and then Willie, and I put a line in between. This line, you will find the icon if you press the Shift key, and there's a button right beside it on the right. So it's in between the Z and the Shift key. If you hold down the Shift key, you'll get that straight line. So go to your keyboard, look for the Z, look for the Shift key and see the button in between. That's how you get that line. Anyway, let me see, can I zoom in so you can see better? So there's the words that people will press. So you're going to need your property panel for this, because what you want to do is you want to highlight the word Johnny and you want to fill in Johnny.html. You must fill in, so you're at the link box. You must put in the full web address here. Okay. When you do, it turns blue. I'm going to do it for Willie now. What did we say Willie's page name was called? Willie's page name is called willie.html. So you go to your property panel, fill in the link, click in willie.html. The spelling must match. Oops, I didn't need to press that. This spelling here must match this spelling here. Okay. So you've got two ugly shades of blue. When you first set up links, you will always have this shade of blue, and when you click on them, you will have a purple color. That's called a visited link. And we can now change these colors here. You go to Page Properties, you go to Links, and here all four boxes will give you options for your links. So I'm going to change my link color to, I'll go with an orangey kind of color. Remember, you're on a black background, so use light colors. The rollover links, I'm going to make them a light shade of blue. You won't notice these until we go into the folder and look at it. The visited links, I'm going to make, I'll make them grey, like that color. And then the active links, I'm going to make white. Okay. And you click OK. Try and remember which colors you use, because we're going to match them up on Johnny's page in a few minutes. So you click OK, and now you've got better colors. So I'm just going to go File, Save. I'm going to go into my folder and open up the Willie page and just show you those links. So do you see the way they're changing colors there, Johnny and Willie? This Willie is a different color because he's pressed or he's active. So when I click Johnny, Johnny opens up. But now we don't have any links on the Johnny page, so we're going to do the links. Now, if you're too lazy to go and do the links again, copy and paste them. Control C, open up the Johnny page, scroll down, and then just Control and V to paste, or you can go Edit Paste the way you normally do. The only thing you'd have to try and remember now is how to change the color. So again, we go into Page Properties, go to Links, choose kind of that yellowy color in the beginning. If you want an exact copy of the colors, I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Visited links, I said, were grey. active links were white. Okay, so do you see these codes here? You can copy and paste them from page to page, and that's how you'll make sure you have the exact one. So you click OK. So now I save this. Anytime you make a change to a web page, you must save it. Okay, so you go into your links, and now you open up Willie, and you click on Johnny, and then you can click on Willie, and it opens up between them. I know it doesn't make sense to have one page linking to another, but we'll do this for the time being until we get used to links. We're just going to use the page names like that. Now, another thing I wanted to show you very quickly, the untitled document. While you are in your property panel, always fill in what the title of your website is. So the title of the website in this particular instance is Country Legends. So you just copy and paste that in there and save it. Okay, and again, we're going to have to do that for the Willie page. You just paste it in, Country Legends. So you will always get into the habit of saving your document titles, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so when you go into the Willie page, this is your title here, Country Legends.